for the most part. What is it? What can you take away from that, given the physicality of the game?
Well, I mean, obviously, I think we got to close the game better. I thought we had some careless plays. Hopefully, we can learn from. I thought identity-wise, in terms of the things I talked about, before the game, I think we really tried to play to that for really. I think the whole game. I think when you get into the last 6 or 8 minutes of the game, you're going to start like really looking at matchups and doing those kind of things. But I thought, we tried to move the ball. We didn't take a lot of threes tonight. I think a lot of it was because they were playing so much pick and roll with Miles Turner and a drop that they were just basically staying home. And we got downhill. So I don't know what the numbers look like on that, but it just felt like we were in the lane a lot and playing downhill. But I thought we executed well. I thought we generated a good shot. I thought we played with good energy. I think everybody felt like they were involved. I talked a little bit about, moving the basketball and, playing downhill, quick decisions. I felt like we really tried to do that, and we stayed with it.
When you look at the box score, is that democratic style, universal style?
Universal. That you're not. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is it's hard. We've got to, and this is, I think, a great example of this. Again, we didn't take a lot of threes. I want to look at the numbers, but DeMar and Zach did not have a good shooting night, and that's going to happen. But you still got to give yourself an opportunity to win. I mean, I don't know what we scored point-wise tonight. The final number was what, 112. And that's without those guys scoring. So if we can get everybody involved and play downhill, there's plenty to go around for everybody to eat. And that includes Zach, and that includes DeMar, and that includes Vooch. I thought in the first half, we had so many plays around the basket we missed. I mean, I think Vooch missed his first 3 shots at the rim. Andre had some there. Zach had a couple he missed. We missed a lot of shots. We turned it over 9 times in the first half. So I just think we got to share the ball, make quick decisions, play downhill, and get off of it. And we're going to have to do it where guys are going to have to step up and make some shots and have confidence to do that. But I do think scoring 112 points with all the things I mentioned and the fact that Zach and DeMar didn't have their typical, in terms of efficiency night, it gives you a chance to win.
Did you see, I mean, obviously you got to watch the film for the details of it, but did it feel like because the ball was moving so much that you were putting their defense in conflict somewhat as far as who they had to jump out on, there was no one was cooking for 51 tonight. It was
no, right. Yeah, I think the one thing that was good is I felt like we got downhill, and you know what, there wasn't necessarily a lot of spray out threes because I think we were trying to take shots, whether it was a dump down pass to Vooch or our bigs were trying to score or our guards were getting there. But when we didn't get there, I felt like we got off it. We moved it. We had some good possessions. I didn't feel like the ball stuck. Even if there wasn't a lot of passes, it was decisive. And we have to do. The minute we start holding the ball and trying to size defenders up, the floor shrinks. Everybody's help, and it's really, really, really hard to play like that. And on a you're gonna have possessions like that, but you can't maintain that and expect to win. So I think to your point, it was. I don't know if we had a lot of ball movement, but we did have much quicker decisions.